The iconic organ plays to usher in the home team's goals, and the fans love to count them up here in St. Louis for these Blues. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich. And tonight, even though it's a team sport and people are seated in the stands right now thrilled to watch a team play another team, they are thinking about one particular player. It's hard not to think about this guy because he's so dominant on the ice. But what's it like to be him?
Well, you know the responsibilities, Doc, and that comes with a burden, so to speak. But when you talk to him, he certainly relishes in the role that he has. And whether you're a star player or a role player, you have to do two things. You have to accept and execute, and he's able to do it all regardless of the stage.
Kane's ability to execute is what separates him from a lot of players in this league, Doc. People know when he's on the ice. If they are in this building or watching at home, you got to keep your eyes on him all the time because he has the ability to do something that a lot of players in this league can't.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jake Allen grew up on the Canadian-U.S. border in St. Stephen, New Brunswick, near the state of Maine. His father was a high school teacher there and was his first coach. Corey Crawford, born on New Year's Eve 1984, drafted by the Blackhawks over a decade and a half ago. I think they feel pretty good about the choice. 2 Stanley Cups for him. The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. Schen's got the task of winning the opening draw for the Blues. Taves is trying to do the same for Chicago. Laid on to Keith. Good shooting place. A strong pad stop there. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
Chicago's got one of the greatest jerseys in the National Hockey League. I think St. Louis has one of the best of the ones that wasn't an original 6. They look good together on the ice, even though they don't like each other.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Got it at the point. On to Keith. Good intercept in his own end. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
The key, once you score 1, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got 1. Go get 2.
The Blues have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. A little under 4 minutes played in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And he dumps it in. The Blackhawks with possession in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Toward the net. Score! And this one is tied.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Chicago goal.
Chicago's won that faceoff. They have it. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long.
By number 2, Duncan Keith. Time of the goal.
Shoots one. Score! A fast response. So what happens to the momentum now?
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
The Blues now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Pitching it to Murphy. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Time of the goal.
Up to the point.
40 seconds.
Got that pass off the boards. Great stick there. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Can make a play from the corner. That puck's loose because of the defense. And he steps in. Picks it up back there. Propelled to Camp. Gustafson's tripped and a penalty should be coming. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Hawks are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
It's dumped in. Chicago's continuing on up the wing. Chip to DeBrincat. That went off the pad. Too wide with that. Wonderful stop. Holds on and gets that whistle.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Lets it go. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
You don't get many chances to tie the game up. It's so tight 5-on-5. Eventually you get a power play, you better take advantage, and that's what they've done.
Just over 6 minutes still to be skated. Both teams have connected twice. The Blackhawks from the neutral zone start to work.
By number 95, Dylan.
Collected by Kane.
Assisted by number 12.
Linesman signals an offside.
Time of the goal. 13 minutes, 40 seconds.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Right-winged to DeBrincat. Really good cut of the pass. Watch out, a big hit.
He's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Shoots one. Terrific glove save.
Tarasenko's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
The Hawks prevail again. Score!
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Chicago's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Directing that one to Maroon. Slid to Perron. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Good face-off win. Blue line control. On the outside, a shot. And a save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Near the last minute of the first. Score! And the game is even.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Snapping a pass to Taves. Important interception there. Gives it to the point. A shot. One period has been played, and it has been a period for the goal scorers. Both teams have 3.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care.
St. Louis has gotten this game tied back up, and that goal came late in the period, and you see it here. Right back after this. Second period has begun. Goaltenders have had a chance to get it together in the first intermission. Maybe it will get pulled apart again here in the second, though. Directed on. Edmondson skating to the neutral zone. Shot on goal. Terrific point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Players are always told to get themselves to the net. However, in this case, they bump into it, and the net pops off those little orange pegs.
The Blackhawks with a face-off win. Can start the attack going in the zone. That's a great glove save. Gathered up by Alex Pietrangelo. He imposed his will. Nice stick by the defense.
Pitching going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
The Blues waiting back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Fabry. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Pass attempt to Kane. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Solid pad save. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I thought the second save was better.
Possession in the zone. Big shot from the point. Picked up by the defense.
Coaches hate these types of games because they can't get them back under control. There are chances and goals at both ends of the ice, and it's been that way all game long. I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Bozak. Turned on net. Just missed the net with that one.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it.
Last minute of play.
Gains the
in
zone.
second period.
Decides to head for the corner. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. One-on-one. Comes up big on the breakaway. A brilliant save at the horn. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 12 for Chicago and 8 for St. Louis.
Are you ready for a walk?
Allen's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.
Heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team.
Underway. Period 3. Knotted up. But it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime. Looking to Saad. Shoots one. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Nice pass ahead to Schwartz. Around through the corner. Right to the point. Scorches one. On to Edmondson. Back at the blue line. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
To O'Reilly. It's an onside play. Propelled to Pietrangelo. Here's a one-timer. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Lets it go. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. What a heavy hit. Dogged determination there by O'Reilly. With a shot. Superb stand-up block. Bumped, loses it.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
A long scorcher. The Blackhawks skated up on the side. Puck loose, now picked up. Trying to go to Steen. Moved along and in. Gives it over to the point. That shot hit a man. Chip to Cam. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Picks it up in his own end. St. Louis charges up from the wing. That's just a good, effective close-off. Drag between the blue lines. To the point it comes. He scores!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Chicago's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires.
Blackhawks goal.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Assisted by number 44, Jan.
Thrown to the slot. Save there.
27 seconds.
That's a huge face-off victory for them. Got it all. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Nearing the final minute of regulation. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. Great moves in the zone. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
That's a missed opportunity for momentum.
The Blues empty their net. He's at the bench. 38 left on the clock. It's back. One of the great things about this sport is watch digs it off the iron.
Pretty hard to shoot the puck much better than that. Where they really could have used a bounce, they don't get one. The puck rings off the pipe.
In with it now. Flings it. Carried to the corner by Yaskin. Beside the line. Fires. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving.
Well, Edzo, you're not going to get your chocolate cake yet, I don't think. This game could be headed to overtime.
Schwartz has got this game tied up in the waning moments of it. This will be a fun ride to the finish. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Hits that one on a cross. Tip to the net. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Hard work along the boards. They come together again.
48 seconds.
A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. The Blues, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime is after this.
Pick yours up before their history again.
We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. A one-timer! Score! And the overtime is finished. Horn sounds, game over. The Blues lose this one in OT. This will hurt.
What an outstanding overtime.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.